What's going on, guys? Living here. Hope you guys are doing well today. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a different video and show you guys some couple of clips that I have of me kind of getting myself out of kind of some sketchy situations here. I thought maybe I'd show my insights and my thought process on it, kind of show you where the boundary is, where it's my thought process, and when the boundary leaves and it goes into just pure like luck, you know, where you're just kind of just hoping it works out. I'm kind of showing the, when that stops for me. I think a lot of people kind of see plays of other people who play and they're not really sure what the thought process is going in their mind. I thought I'd just kind of share that with you slowly on a couple of these clips that I have here. So what you're looking at here is me on Galatia right now. I'm out on the river. I'm out here in the open. I'm not too out in the open, but I'm out and open enough where, if a scout class sees me, he can either shoot at me, put some shots on towards me, and obviously I have the worst weapon possible to have if I'm going to try to engage someone from long distance. So why do I do this though? You're going to see climbing up here because usually I don't have many problems with me getting shot in the head very often. What will end up usually happening is someone will shoot me in the body, and it kind of, in a sense, I prefer that, or just, I prefer, just to get shot in the, I prefer getting shot because it allows me to let me know where you're at, rather than me, you let me go by and you get yourself really situated and they shoot me in the head. And so you're gonna see coming up here. I'm gonna start pushing up as the bombers up here as gasser. But that kind of gives me away right here, and the sniper puts a shot at me. So instantly, I know I can hear where he's at. I see him on the right side of me. I drop down instantly on the turn here on the little edge. There's always these little areas around the map you can have it. You just kind of want to always position yourself in a way where you can at least get behind something pretty quick. Now, the moment I put myself down, though, I'm going to want to get myself up as quick as I can and see how he reacts to it. I never like to stay down on the ground. A lot of people do this and they wait for people to charge them, and I think it's very dangerous for a lot of reasons. Now, you can easily get bayonet charged. The guy could push me right now. If I lay down and stay there, he could easily bayonet charge me. Of course, you're going to hear him. Bayonet charge, so you might get up and move away, but he could slowly work his way up with his pistol, throw a grenade at me, weaken me more. He can get a squad spawn on him. There's a lot of bad situations. I never like to wait for them to come on towards me, especially like if you're dealing with an assault class, which in this situation, I'm not. It would have been a little bit different, but assault classes like me, if people hide behind turns like this, I just run up to them, I throw dynamite, and I kill them. So that happens so many times where people do that towards with me, and I get myself out of the situations like that. But you're gonna see me drop down here really quick. I get up, I throw smoke in his vicinity. I want to see what he does. So I throw smoke right at him. Now I threw the smoke in a good spot, but I came out a little bit too quick, and so because of that, the smoke was not dispersing everywhere. And so that's a little bit of a bad habit of my part, where I will throw smoke out and I don't wait for it to disperse, mainly off the fact that I've played a lot before in the very beginning of the game where I didn't use smoke, and so when I would drop down, I would pop back up and put a shot on the person when they would least expect it. Because of course everyone thinks you're going to drop down and hide around the turn right there, or around that little edge that was right there on the ground. And so I usually will pop up and shoot them, but I use a lot more smoke because I get myself in better situations where I threw it good enough. You want to throw your smoke in between you and the enemy player, and a little bit more on their side than your side. And I threw it good enough, but it was just a little bit too early where I popped out. And he puts a good shot on me because he can see me right there. So he always was able to see me. He put a solid shot on towards to me, and he puts damage on towards me. Now you are seeing me here about to go to my bayonet charge, like, Living, are you literally going to go and bayonet guys? This guy, yes I am, and I would not recommend you doing this because it's just a bad idea altogether. I think you can easily still get yourself shot. Fortunately, he can't see me at all right now. All right, so he got that one shot on me. I was a little bit too late. I was too early charging him, but he got that one shot on me, so he put damage on towards me. But if I would have waited a little bit more, he wouldn't have seen me at all, and I could have pushed up. Now he has no idea where I'm at now. He loses sight of me. I'm gonna start bayonet out of the way. See, look where he's looking at. He thinks I'm to the right, on his side, while I'm over there towards his left. And so he has no idea. He had lost the moment. The moment I threw that smoke down, and yeah, he was just in a bad situation after I threw the smoke down. That was problematic. His best thing was he put that one shot at me. He should have pushed himself back more. He did try to move back, but too many scout classes they want to like run backwards with their gun out. They're trying to keep steady their weapon. And in my opinion, for what I've noticed, most of the time a good scout player, at least from when I'm going, people are going against me, someone will start shooting me instantly. Like for the one shot he put on me at the very beginning, he would just keep shooting at me. I've noticed really good scout players are firing shots at me like crazy. And then, or if they get in the bad situation, he'll push himself back. You know, realizing what weapon I have, realizing all he needs to do is push himself back, and he's not in a good position at all. So he doesn't do that. He's kind of scooting his way back. Now, the bayonet charge right here, this is why it's kind of dangerous, is because I still have a good distance in between here where he can still shoot me, and I'm not going to put shots on him. So it was really sketchy what I did right here. I wouldn't recommend doing this. I just thought it would, I don't know, I thought it would look cool. Okay, sorry, but I thought it would be kind of cool if I could do this. But normally I'll come out and I'll shoot the player at this position right here, and I put one shot into him, and they're just, it's too late. I'll get over 50. Sometimes if I get myself a good situation, I'll get the 100 kill, the 100 point damage I need on him. Yeah, you're gonna see me come up here, run up to him, try to come around just in time. He couldn't do it, and I'm able to finish him off right there. So that's one example right there of kind of what I do with smoke. Why I feel so confident using such a short range weapon in such open maps still to this day. I've done it still since vanilla maps, and I still keep doing it. It's because, especially now with even smoke, that I use so much more, and I'm getting better and better at using it. And by doing that, just gives me that just a little bit of advantage that I need to get myself in a good position and to get myself out of situations that normally you can find yourself in a pretty dicey predicament right there. Alright, here's another one for you guys. I'm over here on the Rishin, and I'm rocking the Villaparosa again, and I'm going to show you kind of how I condense down how I use this weapon and how I kind of funnel people into certain spots that favor this weapon a little bit more. I am kind of everywhere. I just did a thing on a shotgun right now, and I'm doing one on the elite classes, so this is kind of everywhere kind of video. Like, it's just a little video you can just glean from. It's kind of a different thing. It's kind of a different thing I've done. I usually would just do a video on whatever I play that day and kind of show my perspective in that game, but I'm kind of just doing broad little different things that pop up in my head of situations here that I've gotten myself out of. Here I'm again with the Villaparosa, and the one thing you don't want to do is get yourself caught out here in the open with the Villaparosa. It's one of the worst things I think you can do. You want to funnel people down tunnels and hallways. The reason being is because there's such a quick burst of a weapon. You have to reload your magazines really quick, or your clips or whatever. And by doing that, if you get spread out in the open where people are from different angles, it's very difficult because your clip size can only handle probably about 2 or 3 players, especially from the range that I'm at right now. And so if you funnel them all close together, though, you can pick them off more because they're going to be lined up behind each other, and the bullets will go right through them. So I'm, of course, being careless, and I always kind of feel like I like being careless because I get myself in bad situations, and I try to get myself out of them. And I don't know, I feel like that makes Battlefield what it is. It's kind of epic kind of moments like this. So I'm getting shot. I want to pull myself up. Oh, I see a few players over to my right. I'm like, okay, I'm going to jump down. Now, there's me jumping down. And I'm not going to stay down. Look like I stay down. I'm going to get myself back up. I never jump down and stay down. I really, really, really would do that. Not saying you always shouldn't get yourself back up, but I really do it just because the meta basically is everyone will drop down behind a turn and people just push. So this is actually the time they're actually the most vulnerable. And it gives me a little bit of an edge back is when they start pushing because they drop their guns, they drop getting in their, aim down sights and all the things that they were doing, and now they're trying to push towards me, and I can now have to jump on towards them a little bit, which I try to do here. I stand up, I look around, where's the team at? Oh, they're all right there. There's more of them are coming out. Way too many, like I said. I should be doing with 2 or 3 players. There's like one guy that was still shooting me from the very beginning down there. There's like another shot to his left. I'm not sure if that's a guy there or that's a bullet. There's definitely a guy right there really far that was shooting me. There's all the people are being highlighted right now. And so what I'm going to try doing is, and I'm running out of ammo right now. I'm shooting shots. I'm just doing a quick burst. I don't even try to fire. I just do a quick burst to kind of intimidate them. And now I'm trying to move. I see the turn right there in the corner on the top right. There's going to be a place they're going to want to funnel themselves through. And I'm going to try to funnel them through right there. Immediately. I pushed them right down that spot right there. So I gotta get myself out of the situation right there. I funneled them all through there. Now look, if I stay out there and try to pop myself out there in the open, those 2 guys are not going to funnel straight down in there. They're going to spread them. One might move down his area. The other one might move over here to the right. And it's just chaos. It's just absolute chaos. And by the time I do that, I'm not going to have enough like ammo at all. Even though I'm down to 2 already, it's just a really bad situation there altogether. And so I just funneled myself right down to there. I'm going to reload really quick, especially because a lot of people don't realize that, and they just don't recognize the magazine power on this. If you're a smart player, you should know instantly you should have bayoneted charged all the way in there. That's what they should have done. One player should have at least done. I know there's had to been a scout class, I think, or a medic class, but he doesn't do that. I think he's going to try to res his teammates instead, which is what I'm waiting for, and that's what he's doing. The moment he didn't push through, now he's going to try to res his players. So I'm going to pick him off, keep him off right there. So I just funneled them all again right through that one spot right there, because I knew he's still going to want to push up in that angle. So if anyone still pushes around, well, even a guy bayonet charges right the way through right now, he's going to eat my bullets going through his player right now. So that's what I like doing with this weapon a lot. I'll try to funnel you through a hallway or a tunnel, or breaks in the walls like this right here, where then you're not so spread out with this weapon, because this weapon here does not do very good job when you are spread out in the open. So keep that in mind whenever you use this weapon. Try to be down hallways. Try not to be too close though in a hallway, because people will bayonet charge you through the hallways, and if you don't have enough distance, the range for the bayonet charge to me it's pretty extreme in my opinion. And so it doesn't take you very long for the bayonet charge to animate you and your shots, even though you feel like the guy's still 10 feet away. He's stabbing you. So just keep that in mind. You still want some good distance into you, but you want to lead them down. Always lead them down into hallway. Don't get so stuck in the open. This is not the MG0815 where you can just lay down this endless machine fire in a spread out open area. But this is the Villarosa, which is really kind of meant these burst fires and these close compact range. Alright, here's the last video I want to show you guys. I'm on Albion here, trying to cap C. We just cleared out a bunch of players, and there's another guy that suddenly just shows up. And I run over here to think maybe he's over here, and this is not the guy I was looking for. This is part you want to be very careful, especially if you're trying to cap bases alone, is you want to get yourself in situations where you can at least take out the players as quick as you can. Because if you don't, they will start to squad spawn on you. And the moment they start squad spawning on you, it just becomes such a pain. Especially if you're only your player by yourself, you try to cap a base. That's why I try to kill people as quick as I can, because if I can avoid squad spawns and having to deal with more players at once than doing someone one-on-one. So I couldn't find, I wasn't sure if this guy was over here. I get a grenade shot behind me. I'm still kind of convinced there's a guy over here to the right in the room here. I'm not sure what I was hearing or something. Not really realizing he's down over to my right, so I throw a dynamite. He's not there. Now I see the guy right in front of me to my right. Right, so I'm going to push up over here. I know he's going to try to get himself in an angle right about down there to my right. He's better option to kind of stays back. He has the lead right now with players on the capture point. So I'm going to push up here, kind of see what he's doing. And then I realize, oh, he has a teammate right up to the left. So I'm like, okay, well, this is fun. What do I do here? He's a medic class, so he's in good range. They're both in better ranges than I am right now with my shotgun. So what I want to do is I'm going to try to push up here to the right using the building as cover, and I'm going to try to put at least one shot on the guy to my right up there. Now, this does begin to lead the part of skill to luck, without a doubt. I'm not going to deny it. But it's still a good aggressive play, because, again, I'm not going to try to hide behind this to wait for them to come up and show up behind me. I'm going to try to make it seem like, oh, he's going to stay behind there, let's rush him, and then I'm going to rush you instead. Throw you off guard, you have your weapon down, you're not expecting me to pop out, put a shot on you, move back. They're kind of shocked. I might kill one guy, and then by them a little bit shocked and kind of dazed what's going on, they're going to kind of timidly they're going to change up a little bit what they're doing, and then I'm going to make my my last little god play right there, which is, it definitely is a god play. So I see him pushing, I'm going to come out, and this is two more guys right there, right? This is what I'm telling you, squad spawns, man. Squad spawns is why you want to avoid it. So they show up right here. Again, the guy's behind them. So he's pushed up way more than he should have, especially had teammates right there. So yeah, he's put himself in a really bad situation. If he would have been more up in the mountain, but now he's in good range for me to one-shot him with my shotgun. So I need to kill these two players out here really quick. Kill one, kill two. Pull myself back around, okay? I'm still wanting to watch the guy to my left. He's not over to my left at all. And this is the part where I lose track of him, right? Because I thought he might stay up there and try to shoot me from the left. That's why I wanted to use this as cover. I don't realize here till later when I rewatch this video that he's actually pushing right there. He's right there in front of me. And I'm going to power slide and just miss his shot. So that is the luck play out of it. But if he would have stayed up there, it would have been even... He did the right play, kind of in a sense, to kind of do what he did. He might have made better play pushing over to behind me. So where he's at towards where he was up there on the little mountain ledge right there, he should have pushed to his right a little bit more and looped himself around. But he doesn't do that. Instead, he tried to push his right in the line of fire. And even though I got some shots on me right now, I'm gonna nail the player that's right there in front of me who's gonna show up. The guy with the machine gun there right in front of me, because again he's pushing himself way too much at me, and I'm easily gonna put a shot on him. I'm gonna push up again, power slide. See, they're not. He's dropping ammo down. He thinks I'm gonna hide down behind there. That's what he thinks I'm gonna do. That's why he's doing that. This is the reason why I lean on playing aggressive on this. I threw him off. He has no idea. He had absolutely no idea. His better job was the medic right there, who has his gun out, and I just power slide. That's the part that is luck. I do avoid it. That's just luck off of it. It's a good power slide. A little bit of skill, but a little bit more luck in my opinion. But the light machine gun class, he just ruined it completely. He should have been pushing hard the whole time. He didn't. He was just kind of torn between what to do. You could tell. And he thinks I'm hiding behind there. I'll just drop some ammo down. I'm gonna be okay. And no, you're not, dude. You just gave me everything I need to shoot you, and I shoot you. And there's that right there for you. So that's why, again, I don't stay behind doors too long. I'm gonna push my way out because they drop their guns. They start doing everything else because they think I'm gonna hide behind them, because so many people do it. If you pick up and just play the game a lot, you realize so many people want to hide behind walls. Someone's shooting them, they hide behind it, and they stay down behind it. What ends up always happening when you're in that situation is why I don't do it. Even with a shotgun, which is kind of the better weapon to have behind in those situations, is you run behind it, you shoot one guy, and the rest of them all flood you all at the same time. And you just get overrun and you die. That's what ends up always happening. So I'd rather just go and push out really quick, shoot a shot, try to kill one guy, try to slowly shoot them and engage them one-on-one at times as quick as I can. And I only have split seconds to deal with this right here, which is what I did. And you need a little bit of luck here. So now that I finished that guy off, there was that guy who popped over to my left. I was a little confused here because I was wondering a little bit, like I said in the game, where the other scout, where the medic class was. I thought maybe I was expecting him to push to my left. He doesn't do that. So I throw some dynamite to see if he's there, because that's a lot of times I'll throw dynamites or grenades or anything like that to see if I get hit markers. Not really to kill them. I'm just throwing it there to see if I get hit markers to give me some information where you're at. Realize no one's there. I push out, and I didn't pick up this guy there earlier. Right there, the guy's right there on my right. I noticed him right now, so I just immediately push right here because I know he has a good angle on me. He's gonna be able to put some shots. He does. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fake to my left. Like, I just keep running. He put shots on me, but I'm going to keep pushing to make him think I'm going to run around. Now, I do have teammates here, so it does kind of makes this play less as interesting. The bigger play was there a second ago, right there before. I just want to kind of show this one here really quick. What I did here is I just slowly stop, and I make it look like I'm always going to run around. I always do this around every corner, every turn I do. Someone puts a shot on towards me. I know they're going to get a shot on me. I'll go around the turn, make it look like I'm going to make it around the turn, but I'm not. I'm going to push right back where you shot me at, because you're going to lower your gun. You're going to go push behind. You're going to think I'm looping behind. You're like, oh, I'm going to get this guy. He's already weak. I'm going to shoot him, because that's what everyone does, right? They're trying to avoid the shot, and everyone knows where you're running at. You know, stop running the direction everyone knows. Switch it up. I tell you, 90%. I want to say more. I want to be like it's 99%. I've had a couple times where people do it, but I can probably count how many times on my hand. People just who don't fall for it. Majority of people do. So in this situation here, my team is just shooting him from behind, so it doesn't really kind of count in my opinion, because he's shooting at my teammates. You know, so I can't really say in that situation if he would have done it or not, but it's something I kind of just want to throw in there the last second there, kind of give you guys a little bit of idea what I will do around corner. Someone shoot at me, I'll keep pushing, I'll make it look like I'm around the corner, and what I will do is then I'll push back around and I'll catch you off guard real quick, put a shot on you really quick that weakens your health. So now we're on an even playing field. He got me on to 65. I might have gotten him another shot down onto him, get him down to 50 or something like that. And now he slowly will stop being aggressive. And then he's completely shocked, thrown off. And I'm just throwing shots as quick as I can to try to take you out as fast as I can. So again, that's kind of my burst, you know, aggressive type of gameplay right there. It gets me out of a lot of situations, and I just want to show you guys a little bit of that perspective there, and break down this clips again a little bit, and more of it in condensed version here than rather just one long big video off of one big gameplay. So I just want to show you guys that there today. That's basically it for you guys today. I appreciate you guys being here. Feel free to say what's up in the comments. Talk about what you thought about this, or things that how you get yourself out of situations. I love the conversation. I love it. I just enjoy it. So feel free to talk about it and say, even if it's on different things that you've noticed and stuff like that. So again, that's it for you guys today. I am Living, and I'll catch you guys again later. Peace.